Hello. Today I've got something a little bit different. I'm starting some pepper seeds indoors for the growing season, which will start about the 1st of May. And I bought this book from Burpee some time ago, and it has a lot of good information about giant tomatoes. And I want to show you a page in here about starting seeds. It shows you how to collect your seeds and reuse them. And page right here shows some of the seeds that are rooted a little bit. Maybe that'll focus in, you can see. And on these plates it shows you how to lay your seeds out and dry them out. That's kind of informative. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a homemade pot and some other stuff. And I've got some Tabasco seeds here. I just folded a piece of paper towel up and it's lightly damp and laid the seeds out on them. And you can see that some of these have a root on them. Like this one here, you can see the little root on the bottom of it. And I think the one right here is easy to see, but there's several of them. If I get in a little closer, you can see them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a pair of tweezers and I'm going to pick that off and I'm going to plant it like you would a normal seed, but since it's already rooted, it should sprout in 3 to 5 days. A whole lot quicker than sometimes you put the seeds in and the soil stays too wet and they rot and nothing comes up. And I'm just trying to avoid that issue. Next thing I have is this little unit right here. You can look that up on YouTube and you can find instructions how to use it. But what it is it has a mark on it about where my finger is, a little saw mark. It won't show up on here, but trust me, it's there. And I take a piece of notebook paper, fold it in half, and I'm going to give you just a real quick demonstration of how this works. Bear with me here. I'm in my office. I'm not at a workstation. And I just fold the paper around this tube to the mark. And you fold it as tight as you can get it. To the mark. And on the end you just fold the paper over. And crease it around the pipe. And then you set it down on the table with this other piece that come with it and hammer it out flat, up and down. Give me a minute and I'll do this real quick. And on the bottom you got a finished pot. And sometimes I'll put a piece of tape on the seam, but you don't have to. And you fill this pipe up with dirt up to about where my finger is, loosely. And then you put this other thing in here. It's got a flat bottom. And you push it down and it pulls it up off of the pot. The dirt's lightly compressed that way. And I've got one finished right here. And what I'll do is I'll pick them seeds out with a pair of tweezers. And I'll just open it up in the top a little bit with the tweezers, and I'll set the seed in there and just lightly cover it up. As such. Just lightly tamp it down and give it a couple of days and it should be sprouting. Next thing I have is I have a little peat pot here. You've seen these, they come around square, different sizes. If you're doing a bunch of seeds, these are kind of expensive. And that's why I have that little paper gizmo. And a lot of people use these seed packs. They come in a big set with a dome lid. And this is a coconut core pellet. A lot of people buy these. There's different variations. Some of them have a little canvas bag and like a little 6-pack you can get at your nursery. And you just drop it in here and water it, and then in about an hour or so the soil swells it and fills up, and you can start your seed that way. It just depends on what you want to do. I was looking at these, and the root mass is a whole lot bigger in this homemade pot, and that's why I'm going that route. And the same with this 2-inch, 2 1/4 peat pot. It's got about twice the soil capacity for stronger roots. And this is kind of what I have today. I'm getting some of my seeds started now. My peppers are going to be 2 weeks ahead of tomatoes. And I just thought I'd share this little tip with it, because it's that time of the year. If you wait till April or so, your seeds are going to be so small they're not going to be productive, and you end up going to the nursery and paying a premium price for just a few plants. That's what I have. Thanks for watching.